As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the home team. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. He's got the lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Throwing to start this game. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys around the room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready? Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, set.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Tag. 70. Let go. Ready, right?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives them the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Go.
Setting up to throw. Into traffic, complete! And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set up. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Finds his man over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
10 yards.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of them? Defense won that one.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Panther 11. Panther. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
He'll pass it this time. Ball's caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. They'll run here. It's Hall. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that.
They made it 3 yards on a carry, which sets them up with third and goal at the 5.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
4 yards.
Extra heel on to handle this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Kick by Trujillo is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to him. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready! Ready!
First down, and they go right back to it. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
19, Charger, 19, Charger.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Just 3-0 is our score. More from this one right after this. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. Pass play on first and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Option give here. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
The 47-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Set up.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
A gain of 9.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's caught for the first. And he's marked down, it looks like, at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32.
Come on. Go.
He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Complete out to the right. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Sticking to the air here. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Aviators take a second quarter lead.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit scoring touchdowns on the ground.
This is Trujillo to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Aviators push their lead to 3.
Steelers 7.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
Dive play straight ahead. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing on seconds. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Cut out left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready?
They are throwing it again. He's got a man left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Panthers 60, Panthers 70, go.
Running it now out of the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Tokyo in just a moment. Second down now, 7 to go. He's dropping back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
He rolls to his right. Now here he goes again. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Liking 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Aviators are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. He found some space. A lot of mess on the move here. And he will get this inside the 30.
I think that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
To throw here on 1st down. That one's complete right side. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to turn.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Ready, go. Ready.
Back to throw. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he is in. Touchdown. The Aviators grow their lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. This is Trujillo. Try to point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Aviators make it a 10-point ball game.
Steelers 7.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, kid, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly. The catch moves him to the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver deliver.
Buying some time right. Sends this to the end zone. And it's a touchdown! At least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, and it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying the right side. He brushed him off with ease. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A gain of 14.
1st down from the 41.
Pittsburgh.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Here's a throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of...
It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Ready.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Get it. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. 70, 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
From the red zone now. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers make it 17-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready.
Shotgun now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down.
Some fresh set of downs now from the 39.
18, pass to 60, pass to 60, 18, find it, pass to 60, pass to 60.
Throwing it again here. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Let's go. Go.
He's going to keep this one. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Kate, that fits under the umbrella of some coaches just don't want to mess around. That's about as conservative as it gets. Instead of taking some shots, which you could do in 2nd and short, they decide to just move those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Catch made. Touchdown. The Aviators grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. If this sure had to look at a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here, and sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there. You even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. You see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. We don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Back to throw now. Brought in right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably but then go to work after.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. When it comes into play, first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Pass play coming here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
24-24.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, they'll run. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Hall running between the tackles. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Steelers in the dime for this third down. He's going to throw this one. Hall lost it on the hit. And it looks like they got it back. They did. Offense maintains possession.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Tokyo first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll come up on first and 10.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw it. Complete out to the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Pass play now. Gets another one to Mitchell. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Aviators take a fourth quarter lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on first down. Finds a man right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Hits his running back. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. Try to monitor where these running backs are. Chipping, are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
The left side finds Freiermuth. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. And it's caught. Robbie Oots makes the play. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have the 1st down.
And the Steelers, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Back to throw. Caught by his back. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
10 yards on
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
The complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Hall takes it straight ahead. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. QB sneak coming. And they're going to down him by contact if they've got enough for a new set of downs.
4th down? Absolutely. 3rd down? Sure, why not? But 2nd and short? It's not too often you see a sneak right there. But hard for me to really criticize when you move those chains.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Well on here, it's Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Here's another for it. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
Lucas Van Ness on the tackle. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and
1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. With the game on the line, here's Maddox Trujillo. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.